Welcome to another episode of our Iraq playthrough. We're going to be continuing our playthrough, of course, as Iraq, and we're going to be continuing to fight the Japanese in Afghanistan and in Iran. And if you can notice the date and you've been paying attention, it's quite a bit ahead in time, about a year or so. And that is because pretty much nothing interesting happened until about a month ago. I was just continuing my playthrough up until now, and yeah, pretty much there were a lot of really boring moments that where I didn't have anything to say, so I kind of stopped. And holy shit, 1 second. Okay, sorry for that. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be continuing. And just that, essentially what happened is, until now, I've just been holding the line over here in the east against Japan, pretty much in the same position as you saw me retreating into last time. Well, maybe you didn't see me retreating, but yeah, essentially these are the same divisions that were about here last time. I made a bit of a retreat to this sort of line further west with a little bit more of a defensive area. So I did that, and then I pretty much stopped. The Soviets sent in a few divisions to help out because they're also at war with the Japanese. So that is very helpful for them, but really no real big deal there. And the other big problem was the fact that the Germans broke through in the south here in Ukraine and are now fighting in northern Turkey. Turkey is in the Axis. And so they're retaking a lot of territory there and trying to fight them as much as possible around this Caucasus area. Over here, pretty much nothing happened. The British repulsed me back across the canal, but I took Alexandria in the meantime, so it was kind of a even exchange there. And the Australians are really annoying and have just begun to make a few landings here in the south, but really nothing too major, easily dealt with. Of course, may not be as easy, this one, because it's a little bit bigger, but we're going to be trying our hardest to repel it. But yeah, so let's get started. And down here, it's going to be fairly easy to at least retake the port. Once we retake the port, all these divisions will have no supplies, and we're going to be able to easily smash them. The main problem over here is Japan, but right now the situation is a little bit stable. It used to be fairly bad. I lost a few divisions over here in the east. I had like 7 divisions, but I had to disband a few of them because they were pretty much impossible to be resupplied. These ones are pretty much only 2 divisions left, and they're kind of half strength as well. I can basically supply them just from factories in the city here at Delhi, and yeah, it's gonna be fairly good for me. And up here, I'm just trying to hold as much as possible. The other main problem is, of course, over here, which I'm trying to deal with, but the terrain, being a lot of mountains, etc., is really not helpful, especially because of the fact that the Germans and the Axis in general do have a huge amount of divisions pushing through. Oh no. Aw, damn it. I hate it when this happens. One random German division just busted through somehow. It's motorized, and of course they're gonna be pretty much impossible to catch. They're gonna eventually run out of supplies, but it's gonna take a while to defeat them. That's gonna be very annoying to deal with. Okay, good. So I'll go and retake my land. That is very annoying that the Germans just keep doing that. Only one looks like Luxembourg division out here. So that's going to be fairly easy to defeat. We're going to retake Erzurum. One big problem is the fact that the Germans have a port here, and so they're easily able to supply their troops. Down here, it looks like Australia is going to run out of supplies. Somehow they're actually supplied, but... And we're trying to still convert to communist, because if we can manage to get an alliance with the Soviet Union, it's going to help out our situation very greatly. They're pretty much the only major power that is not at war with us, so yeah, that would be fairly good if we can get an alliance with them. Actually, I could try to do this thing. We don't have any naval bases over here, so taking Alexandria would be fairly good. Or rather, taking El Alamein, which is the only bottleneck over here, would be fairly good. And there's a... Okay, how is that? Not really sure how that was supposed to be. Interesting. So are they supplied? Yes, they are. That is very unfortunate, but we're gonna have to deal with that. Well, yeah, right, they could just kind of sail around. Yeah, probably. They're the British, so... Sailing around is not really the problem for them. And here it's very annoying. We're not really sure how they're supposed to be supplied. Local +6. Local supply base. That's not true. That is simply not true. Whatever. It's very weird. Ooh, a motorized division. Excellent. So our first motorized division is going to help us out a fair bit. I'm going to send them a new commander and send them down here. Ah, the Soviets took the... that is so annoying. And doesn't make absolutely any sense that that is possible, but hey. We're gonna have to deal with that. And these guys, I'm gonna send them... Actually, no. You guys are gonna go up here. And you guys are gonna go down here. Yeah, fighting on pretty much every front is kind of stressing sometimes. Really, really annoying to deal with. That is just way too many Axis divisions. Can't defeat that. Okay, so there's no one left here for some reason. I'm just gonna go around randomly capping territories. Looks like Britain. Yeah, Baku fell. That is just not very good. That is extremely annoying. I'm gonna try to make a push in Turkey, but again, lack of divisions is definitely a big problem over here. Construction 4. Yeah, we keep trying to improve our industry, but yeah, it's gonna take a while to actually get any results out of that. We're gonna actually make excavation a priority. Actually, no, that is a terrible idea, because we're actually at war with pretty much all of the trading nations, so we're not going to be really able to make use of our natural resources at all, but well, these divisions are very depleted. Wow, they're gonna take forever to move. Oh no, okay, good. Very low supplies, why? Oh, here they come again. Oh, because they're not in this supply zone, because this is a big river. Okay. Actually, no, because these guys are moving in that kind of way, I'm gonna actually head down here. Come on. How long are you gonna take? Forever. Okay, good. Good to know. Out here we've actually managed to make a little bit of a push. And it looks like we are actually going to be able to solidify our positions all along the riverfront. Not really sure what this river is, but it's going to help us defend, definitely. So let's try to rectify the Australian situation. They're still supplied somehow, but that will not really save them. Well, it may, actually. Because somehow our motorized divisions cannot really deal with one very depleted infantry division from Australia. Which is very weird. How big are... They're pretty big. I'm really not too sure what this is all about, but... I mean, they're very low. I think it's just the mountains. We're actually not gonna push through. We're gonna try again, because now they're lower on organization. No, it's just not gonna work. They're actually moving, which is good. It's not gonna allow them to regain organization as quickly as they should be. Naval invasion. Okay, that doesn't really make any difference. Good. And I've already reinforced. That's not good. No, 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 no. Okay. I want this division. Oh god. Select box. Very annoying. I'm actually gonna move here and try to get the motorized division out here. So, no, that would be quite bad. We're gonna wait on that. I don't want a civil war. I just want a coup. Yeah, our communist support is almost enough so that it could be a coup. And more naval invasions. And farce. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Need to redeploy to the port as quickly as possible. Probably some British Dominion, looking to be very annoying. I can actually encircle a couple of divisions here, which is awesome. And more naval invasions. Okay. Oh, well, Australia, of course. Actually, no, that was New Zealand. Interesting. Okay, so they are, I hope, at least, out of supplies now. It would make a lot of sense if they were out of supplies. But, you never know. And of course they're actually going here, which is still in farce, but, oh my god, that is so annoying. And it's defended by Soviet troops against the Japanese, but the Soviets aren't at war with the Allies, so that's why they can just land. Looks like capital ship effort, destroyer effort. That doesn't really make any differences, because well, not gonna get a navy anytime soon. And have managed to capture the port. Very annoying. It actually doesn't... There's actually none of their troops here for some reason, which is very weird. Some of the game's alliance mechanics are just kind of being put to the test a little bit, it seems. It's going to take a little bit, but we're going to be able to retake that port, which is fairly good. And they're still supplied. It must be a bug. I mean, there's no reason why 3 divisions can supply themselves in the middle of the Arabian desert, but I guess that's what was happening. I'm not really sure what's supposed to be supplying them, but I'm just going to take all their territories other than the territory that is actually where they're standing on. I'm actually going to add motorized to queue, because I need that. Good. 2 Japanese divisions were encircled and destroyed. That is awesome. Field Hospital 2 is going to help us with our manpower situation. We're going to go for Field Hospital 3. It's going to be very important as well. We're taking up Bandar Abbas from the New Zealanders. Very annoying. And they are still supplied somehow. Somehow, some way. Even though they're only in one mountain with no, you know, extremely hot. I just don't understand. I really don't understand. And they're definitely going up here. I'm really not sure what that is supposed to be about. Oh, they've actually stopped. Okay, good. Again, somehow they are supplied. I'm really not sure what that is supposed to be. Stop that. Okay, good. I'm actually gonna send this guy over. Istanbul, the garrison. I'll send him over and try to use him in some useful way. And there's a naval invasion happening, but I'm not sure where because it doesn't tell me over here. And more Germans pouring through. Oh god. I'm gonna have to deploy this motorized division way before I'd like. Oh no, resistance to occupation. Whatever will I do? Maybe we can encircle this guy. That would be useful. Can you actually be supplied over here? Yeah, okay. Good. So the British have been making landings over here, which is why there's no more stuff. And that is actually kind of scary because they're going to come in and try to defeat my troops over here in Delhi. So we're kind of just training one trading one problem for another. This is so annoying in so many different ways that they're supplied by the desert, because they're actually Bedouin tribesmen and not random Australians coming from halfway across the world. But I guess I'll have to deal with that. See, they're definitely moving like they're on low supplies, and they're definitely losing troops, but they're not losing their organization, which is the main problem. Because I definitely want that organization to be low so that I can actually defeat them. Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm gonna lose that. Don't tell me I'm actually gonna lose that. God damn it. They're gonna capture factories and be supplied. That is so fucking annoying. That is so annoying. Oh my god, I hate this game so much sometimes. Okay, so at least this area is kind of clear of enemy troops. Okay, good. This one Japanese division is gonna die. Okay, so it looks like the Japanese are no more of a threat, but the Germans up here are definitely a big problem right now. Big problem. Especially since it looks like they're gonna defeat the Soviet Union fairly soon, unless the British actually do something in Europe instead of, you know, trying to waste their divisions on me. They're still moving, but I might be able to. I'm actually gonna be able to reach Medina in time before they do, which is awesome. Definitely want to get back to Kabul before the Japanese take the city, because that is a lot of factories that I don't want to lose for any kind of moment. Oh yeah, this is a mod, in case you don't, in case you've never seen it. This is actually a mod that adds these texts. It's called Expanded Industry. Whoa, that naval alarm is very scary sometimes. Oh, they're actually gonna go on Fars. Or whatever this port is called. It is so very annoying. And very low supplies. Okay, right, because you went into another area. That's fine. Out here, it finally looks like they're actually out of everything. We're going to finally be able to actually defeat the Australian Expeditionary Forces. Which were a pain, but no pain, no gain. And of course we actually get here, and then they decide to go on the other province. And they've somehow managed to repel my attack. Oh, that is so bloody annoying. Belgians are at it. Very, very annoying. So we can finally defeat them. I don't think there's any way they can actually survive this one. Come on. Once my troops are in this province, I'm gonna attack the Belgians and take the province. Yeah, should be pretty easy. Very shitty division, colonial. Out here, I definitely want this province, but it doesn't look like I can actually get it in any way. Oh, god damn it. Not this again. Oh god, the Germans are breaking through. I'm gonna have to de-garrison my ports and hope that the British don't actually attack, which would be kind of annoying if they do, but they will likely actually do it. Oh, more Germany. Interesting. How very annoying. Oh, more British. Okay. That is very interesting. Yeah, in general, I'm not really sure how I'm actually going to deal with this situation. It's very bad, but there's probably a way. So I'll just continue trying. Hopefully they won't be able to take Ankara. Okay, good. This is a Dutch division, okay. And that is a lot of Germans. That is so many Germans. They're actually advancing over here as well. Actually taking territory in Iraq itself, almost. Not good. Not good at all. No, I need a coup. I don't need a civil war. Again, I'm really not sure how it's supposed to happen that no one over here has managed to actually cut off this German horde by just like going here and taking all these ports. And there's pretty much no way you can stop this. There's just way too many Germans. At least these divisions are now free. I can make some kind of effort to regain my lost ground, but I sincerely doubt I'll be able to. Okay, out here somehow the Australians are still alive. In the desert, of course. With no supplies to speak of, but... Okay, these ones are out of supply. Good. At least we have that, but... I believe I'll end this right now. I'll just see you in the next episode. I hope you I can't speak today. I hope that you'll continue to enjoy my playthrough, and I'll see you soon, despite my failures for now. But yeah, maybe this can actually be turned around. I'll definitely try. So I'll see you next time with Iraq. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See you.